Hi there, we are back for another episode of Shadowbringers. In this episode I want to do the level 76 role quest for magical DPS. And we are here in Amarang at X 25.9, Y 16.4, Z 1.2, and we have to talk to Ceric. Nyelbert's Lament. Ceric has good tidings he would share with you. Good news, friend. Tainer here has told me that his memories are starting to come back to him. There's one recollection in particular he says he's eager to discuss with the two of us. Tell us, lad, what is it? As time goes by, memories of my earlier days return to my piece by piece. Nyelbert and I were born to members of the great consortium of mages. From our earliest years, we were tutored in the magical arts by some of the realm's greatest scholars. The consortium's leaders sought to find a way to open a hole in time and space, a portal to other worlds from which they could summon force beasts of greater power. Nyelbert and I were chosen to participate in the research. Summoning great beasts from beyond our world? You are a mage, sweet. Is that even possible? Perhaps he speaks of Voidsent. Perish the thought. Perhaps he speaks of Voidsent. Voidsent? Never heard of them, but I'll take that answer as a yes. Mages come up with the damnedest ideas, huh? And yet, I don't understand. Why ever would they use two young boys for such a dangerous experiment? The beasts our masters sought to summon reside in the plains most distant from our own. Reaching across such a great distance requires a tremendous store of innate ethereal power. And so our masters set about to breed the perfect mage. Marriages were arranged to wed the mightiest members of the consortium to one another in hopes that they would bring forth children of their heretofore unheard of magical aptitude. Finally, they succeeded. And so you were born, and Nyelbert. Indeed. From even before we could speak, we were taught the complex incantations required to breach the boundaries between worlds. We practiced these spells day after day, night after night, for what seemed an eternity. At long last, we were deemed ready to attempt the summoning. Sadly, the experiment ended in failure. The pull from beyond the rift was too strong to resist, and I was sucked into a hollow of my own creation. There I remained trapped, alone and adrift in that empty void until Sweet called me back to this world. Alas, over a century had passed since that fateful day. That's the one thing I still don't understand. If so many years have truly passed, why is it that you have not aged even a bit? I cannot say for certain, but I remember the words of one of my teachers. The rift is not unlike a border between countless worlds, a place that exists beyond time and space. If it is true that the rift exists outside of our concept of time, then it is all too possible that even seconds spent in that empty pocket could correspond to months, years, or decades in our world. And so you've returned to us just as you were that day, even while over a century has passed for the rest of us. But why didn't Nyelbert save you? Shouldn't it have been as simple as opening up another portal to the void where you were trapped? I fear that would be close to impossible. Opening the portal and reaching as far into the rift as we did required all of our energies to be focused in unison. So, in losing you, not only did Nyelbert lose his friend, he lost his only chance at saving you. Talk about being dealt a rough hand. Fear not, I have good news to share as well. I do believe I've managed to recall the incantations needed to summon and manipulate the hollows. Summoning beasts from beyond the rift is far beyond my powers, but I just might be able to seal up the hollows Phronesis so enjoys summoning. What say you, friends? Shall I give it a try? Oh ho, now that's music to my ears. But let's not be too hasty. After all, the last time you tried to use this magic, there were some complications, to say the least. Yes, we must take the necessary precautions before confronting Phronesis in earnest. Let us meet outside the village, where Tainer can test out his magic safe from harm. Okay. Speak for Tainer. Ah, there. There. And it's again a single player instance. But before I start, I will show you my gear for now. I'm going as a black mage, item level 403. These are my stats. And I have item level 406. Weapon, head, waist, legs and feet, and the necklace, yes. And item number 400, earrings, oh, the bracelet. The bracelet is to 406. Item number 400, the ears, the one ring. Second ring is from the instance, and the hands and the body. Okay, so, okay, there. Let's start. We are synced at level 76 and I am level 76. Proceed. Wicked White, you did it, lad. Sadly, I have not the strength to reach further beyond, nor keep the portal open for more than a few moments. No, I will need further training before I can face. Whoa. Bonuses. Where in the hell did that bastard come from? Damn it all, I'm too close, I can feel it pulling me in. No, Nyelbert, these are my friends. You mustn't hurt them. This isn't good. The cave-in's completely sealed off the tunnel behind us. We have no recourse but to press on without our companions. You heard her. What'll it be? I suppose it falls to us to slay the beast and collect the bounty. Perhaps you and your band would care to take the lead? Ha! Spare me your japes. You've no intention of giving up your prize. Mind you, I too made a promise to my companions, a promise I mean to keep. Bah! I told you that splitting up was a bad idea. If Brandon and Randaree were here, this second-rate spellcaster would be no match for us. Now, Silva. Let's not forget who our true foe is here, Lament. You're certain that if we slay this monstrosity, the cave-ins will cease? According to the miners, the beast was first sighted on the same day the tremors began, its very presence sucking the mountain dry of its ether. We dwarfs know these caves as well as we know our own bodies, trust me. Then I suppose we'd best make short work of it before everything comes crashing down. Hey, where do you think you're going? My apologies, I took your ceaseless prattling as an invitation to proceed on my own. Think yourself clever, do you? You've uncommon confidence to think you can fell the beast without aid. Answer me this. Why is it you are so intent on claiming the bounty for your own? The bounty? Why, indeed. At any rate, unless you've a mind to stand around here until we all get crushed, we'd best be moving on, yes? Finally, something we can agree on. And so I have a proposal. What say we band together until our battle here is won? The tremors grow stronger. No doubt a cave-in is imminent. Let us vanquish the enemy with our combined strengths and quit this place before it becomes our tomb. Until the battle is won, then. After that, I go my own way. So. And we have a limit break. We have Sunder. Damage over time. Ronkan Flare, 460 damage. Fire, 430 damage. And to restore the MP with Ronkan Blizzard 3, 240. Okay. Let's start. I'm fighting as Nyelbert, and Artbert is warrior, Silver is a paladin, and Lament is a white mage healer. We are not the only ones stuck in here. I have a bad feeling about this. So, what is this? Role player. Experiencing what it is to be somebody. Okay. It's deeper within. Should have asked for a map. So. Unexpected. And now we have the boss of this cave. That's him. Okay. 2,000 mines, right? Okay. Limit break. I have 3 stacks from whatever it is. And this one, I'm not sure, killed me the last time. Oh, the stacks are there. Wow. $2,000 mine swipe. So, continue. 2,000 mine swipe. And you have to keep an eye on the limit break. I hope I will survive this time. $2,000 mines, right? The last time I died was 200,000 or yes, I guess 200,000 mines, right? Have to hide behind the rock. 2,000 mines, right? Mines, right? I hope we will do this time. Ah, limit break is ready. Not sure. So, what comes next? 200,000. Oh no. Ah, I have to hide behind him. The last time I didn't see this. Okay. Ah, okay. So, next limit break. Okay. Then, now this time, duty complete. Nice. So, we have to hide behind Nyelbert if the 200,000 mind swipe attack is coming. We've done it. Now, to find ourselves a way out. The dreamers continue, but why? The fiend has been vanquished and its ether returned to the mountain. We were wrong. No, it was not the creature itself that was causing the quakes. Ah, yes. The crystal curses with nigh inconceivable power. A vast wellspring of ether accumulated over the ages. Yes, the beast was but a hungry creature, drawn here by the stone, as was I. You had no interest in the bounty all along? The stone has been left unchecked for too long. The sheer volume of ether it houses now is so vast and overwhelming it threatens to bring the entire mountain down. For how many years have I searched for it? This precious relic that could afford me the power needed to save my friend. You mean to take the stone from this place? But then, what would happen to the mountain? If the ether is not returned to the earth, it is but a matter of time until the mine collapses. The miners, those who live at the foot of the mountain, countless lives would be lost. There's no time. What can we do? Taina, my friend. Damn it all. The tremors have stopped. Taina, pray forgive me. I promise you this. As long as I walk this earth, I shall never give up to hope. The stone was yours to do with as you pleased, and still you chose to fate of many over that of your friend. In return to your sacrifice, I would make you an offer. Come with us, and let us join you in your search for a means to save your comrade. The life of an adventurer isn't an easy one, but I dare say you strike me as the sort who just might enjoy it. So, what say you? We'll travel the realm together and lend our strengths to whatever unfortunate souls we encounter along the way. And who knows, before you know it, we just might stumble upon a way to rescue your tailor. I would like that very much. Taylor, forgive me. I may have failed you today, but mark my words. For as long as I walk this land, I will not abandon hope. I will find a way to bring you back to us. But today I find myself in the company of new companions, and for now I must lend them my strength, just as they lent theirs to me. Sweet, are you all right? Worry not, Phronesis is long gone. I launched a few arrows in its direction while it was distracted by Taina's spell, and it just stole away. Anyhow, I'm just glad to awake on your feet again. Come now, let's hurry back to Mozart before the bastard has a change of heart and comes back for us. These are really nice stories, in my opinion, for each role quest. Could have been much easier to teleport here, but I forgot. You really gave us a scare back there, clutching your head in pain with a deadly sin eater in plain sight. Let me guess, you had another one of your visions, didn't you? White take me. So that's how Nyelbert and Albert met up. Just goes to show you that in times of crisis, even the bitterest of rivals can turn fast friends. Now let's see if I have this straight. Nyelbert made it his life's mission to save Taina here. Knowing that his own energies wouldn't suffice, he went in search of a relic that would afford him the etheric power needed to reach beyond this world. And deep in the mines that day, he found it. Yet in the end, he decided to sacrifice the stone and his own cause to save the lives of the countless innocents who called the mountain home. And so did he take his first step down the path of a hero, a warrior of light. So that's why he came back to this place, why he still summons the Hollows, as he did so many years ago. Aye, there can be no doubting it. Even now that he's become a Sin Eater, bereft of memory, reason, and any sense of his own actions, the ghastly shell of what was once Nyelbert still haunts the wastelands, searching for a way to bring back his old friend. I only knew him as a child, and the whole idea of Sin Eaters and warriors of light, it was all so new to me. Even as the pieces came together, I could not truly believe that Nyelbert and this Phronesis were one and the same. But when our gazes first met, standing out there in the wastes, in an instant I knew it without question. That was my friend. A friend who had been searching for me all these years. At last I know what I must do. I must stop Phronesis, that my dear friend may finally find peace. I would do the same Together we can do this. Together we can do this. Thank you, my friends. In the battle I was able to push Phronis' hollow away from Zarek, if only for a short distance. With more training, I am certain I can learn to close them up entirely. After all we've already seen from you, I've no reason to doubt you. If you're game, so are we. Finally, some cause for hope, eh? But still, we must exercise caution. The last time the boy worked his magic, our foe showed up faster than you can say Phronis'. While this might be simple coincidence, the likelihood is high that the casting of the spell itself summoned the Sin Eater to us. You'd best avoid casting any similar incantations until we are prepared to the final confrontation. I want to stay close for now. Devote yourself to your studies and own your skills to whatever degree you can in the safety of the village. In the meantime, Sweet and I will redouble our training efforts as well. Should we succeed in finding a way to counteract the hollows, it will come down to our firepower versus our foes. We must be at full strength for the battle, lest we allow victory to slip between our fingers. Complete. So, okay, and the next quest from Zarek is the level 78 quest, Taina's Training Day. Okay, and the reward will be another meal. Okay, that was it for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye!